Hey guys, what's going on? Today I decided to make a guide about my favorite champion Nidalee. I will show her masteries and runes, her skills, and give you guys some useful tips and tricks. Since I prefer to play Nidalee as an AP mid, we'll be looking for those things in her masteries. I suggest the 2109 build. Nidalee is mana hungry early game, that's why I put 9 points in the utility tree. For her runes there's only one way to go. For her reds pick Greater Mark of Magic Penetration, your spears will be hitting hard. For her yellows pick Greater Seal of Mana Regeneration. Nidalee is mana hungry. Late game you can counter this by buying items such as Tear of the Goddess, but you need these runes early game. Take Greater Glyph of Scaling Ability Power as her blues. For her quintessence go for Ability Power to max your early game damage output. Nidalee's passive is called Prowl. It's a very useful passive for chasing and escaping, as well as ganking other lanes. Prowl increases her movement speed through bushes with 15%. Her Q is called Javelin Toss. She throws a spear for huge damage, more about that later. Her W lays down a trap that lasts for 4 minutes. When an enemy walks over it, it will show them on your minimap. It also deals magic damage over 2 seconds and it will reduce their armor and magic resist. Nidalee, her E ability is named Primal Surge. It heals herself or an allied champion and also gives bonus attack speed for 7 seconds. And the best part is her ultimate, which transforms herself into a melee cougar, gaining new abilities, bonus armor and magic resist, and decrease her movement speed slightly. All her abilities in cougar form will cost no mana. In cougar form her Q ability is called Takedown. It triggers her next attack to deal additional physical damage plus increased damage based on how low her opponent's HP is. It's a great skill for securing a kill. Her W ability is now called Pounce. It's a very versatile skill that can be used in a lot of cool ways. Nidalee jumps forward, dealing magic damage to all the enemies in a landing area. It's great for farming minions or to jump into a team fight with. It can be used to jump over walls or other sorts of terrain, which is shown in this clip. These are just a couple of jumps she can do, but remember, it takes practice timing the jumps. The E ability is now called Swipe. While using it, she claws enemies in front of her. It's great for farming minions or to deal that extra damage needed to win a fight. It also scales with your ability power. By using your ultimate again, she transforms back into a human ranged form. Early game you want to play really safe. Before you get your ultimate there's not much you can do. I start out with boots and 3 potions, putting 1 point in my Q ability. Focus on last hitting only, because you don't want to push your lane too hard. As soon as I hit level 2 I level my W skill. The traps are useful to prevent early ganks by their jungler. They will also help throughout the rest of the game to know the position of the enemy jungler. Try to stay in your lane as long as possible and recall once you hit 825 go. Mid game you want to continue to farm, harass your opponent and start working on your core build as shown in the clip. Try ganking top or bottom lane if it's possible and leave your traps on paths where you expect an enemy to pop up. After you throw your spear, create as much distance as possible. The further you are away from an enemy when your spear connects, the more damage it does. So, after you throw your spear, go in cougar form and pounce for max distance. Try to keep a ward on your enemy blue buff. Nidalee has great range and the spear makes it easy to steal the buff when their jungler tries to get it. After split pushing for a while I decided to help my team out in a team fight. After I came up all I had to do was clean up some shit and this faggot Vayne took my pentakill.
Purple team double kill. Purple team quadra kill. Aced. Team double kill. Blue team triple kill.
I hope you guys found this a useful guide. Also, I'll be giving away 840 riot points to the person that liked this video and left a comment answering the question in your screen. Thanks for watching and have an awesome day, guys.